Hello Paula, I've managed to recover just enough to be returned to flight status. The only problem is we don't have any aircraft at the moment. We unfortunately lost the only two the base had. I had some really close friends on those planes. I'm going to really miss them. Yours forever, Fritz. G'day everybody and welcome back to PetesHQ. I'm your host as always, Pete Oz, and today we're in the Java Sea. That's right, it can only mean one thing. It's time for some War on the Sea, ABDACOM defensive. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I know I am. I've gotten up early, got a whole heap of errands done, and starting to get cracking on this. It is day 95 in the campaign. We are honestly holding on for dear life. We've managed to get two Dutch submarines into the action. O19, the hero of another ABDACOM defensive campaign that hands down is fantastic. And if you honestly haven't seen Wolfpack's playthrough, I highly recommend it. And O24, which honestly got a little bit beat up in the last episode and is heading back for what I hope is going to be rest and repairs at Serabao, who is... well, they've got their own issues. The Japanese have landed troops, but our brave US Marines are holding the line there. Fortress Java that we have has fallen many episodes ago. Denpasar reinforcing Denpasar. We have supply coming in with 1700 supply and a little bit of fuel, as well as Scout running supply as well. So that is the state of play. We don't really have much in the way of a surface fleet. Literally, we have one destroyer and two submarines, but we're holding on, and that's what matters. So let's speed up time, and we'll see you guys when the action kicks off. In the moonlight, O19 has come across a Japanese convoy. Oops, and if we have a bit of a look, it's a decent size one, to be honest. A couple of destroyers, the usual battleship, and there is an aircraft carrier in the middle. I mean, I wouldn't mind taking out that carrier, so we're going to target the carrier. I reckon O19 is in a very, very good position. What I've done is we're going full reverse, scopes up. We might just, we might leave it up. Although, do we target something else? Ideally, if there was a cargo ship here, it would be the best option. But if we flick through, there's a lot of seaplane tenders. What is that? That is riddled with torpedoes. 1, 2, 3. That is... Alright, we're going to have to ID this just for the simple fun of it. Because I've never actually seen that before. Alright, let's flick through, because we know it's not a submarine. I reckon it's some sort of light cruiser, to be honest. But very, very hard to tell. Especially in the dark. Is that it? No, that's not it. It's not a destroyer. It has to be a light cruiser. Come on. All right, we're in light cruiser territory now. That's what it is. The thing is, what has it got weapon-wise? 80 torpedoes. Wow. That is ridiculous. Armed with those Japanese long lances, 80 of them, that would ruin your day if that was coming to you at night. Just absolutely ruin it. All right, we are going to get O19 into a much better position than what we're in now. Try and get a solution going, and we will hopefully be able to get a shot off. I reckon if we were to target something else. No, I really want to target at although, actually, let's swap targets. We'll go to the battleship. You know what? 'Cause if I can sink a battleship, I'll be happy. So we'll keep going in reverse for now. Yeah, keep going in reverse. We'll put the scope down for now. Now I'll bring you guys back in when we are a little bit closer and in a better firing position. Well, the solution's rubbish, but we're not going to get a better shot, to be honest. We are point blank range, so we're going to go 4 torpedoes, 1 degree spread, fire. Get him. Get that battleship. And we're also going to get the hell out of here. Way, and we're going to dive. Go. Just get out of here. We're in the dark. There's the torpedoes. Fingers crossed we light up the night with some impacts on this battleship. The reason I chose the battleship was because if they do run wide, it's just going to be chaos. The destroyers have spotted them, so that's, I mean, not a good thing, but fingers crossed the big old battleship is too slow to maneuver. She is starting to turn. She is starting to turn, yes. It's 4 torpedoes. The destroyers aren't even moving yet. Are they moving? Yeah, they are moving now. Are we going to impact? Oh, it's going to be tight. It's going to be very, very, very tight, I reckon. Oh, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Come on, come on, come on. 1 degree spread may have been a bit wishful thinking there. Come on. Here we go. Where are we? Where are our torpedoes? Where are they? You can hear them. Oh, they're gonna run short. Oh, we're gonna snag one on the end. No, we're not. Are we going to get anything? That's the question. Or are we just completely and utterly whiff this? Oh, I think we whiffed it. Damn it. All right, let's... Yeah, that's probably no good. Come on. Dive. Just get out of here, O19. I mean, that's what we get, realistically. Let's spool up the retreat and just go. So they're coming this way. If we were to go here, I reckon that'll allow us to silently get out of here. We're going to have a run on, or we might have a run on here. It'd be funny if we hit this one with the torpedo. Disappointment yet again. The submarine skills of mine are extremely poor. Alright, break and go. Just get out of here, O19. Yeah, go, 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 and get out of here. We're going to get a run on. No, we're not going to get a run on, but we have just caused utter chaos in that convoy, and that's, I mean, that's the minimum we can ask for, and that seems to be all we're going to get at the moment. I don't know whether this destroyer actually knows where we are, but we're going to get out of here. Yeah, so I think they're going to lose us, which is good. You know, 1 degree spread may have been a bit hopeful if we had have spread them out a bit, maybe a 3 degree spread. If anyone's got any ideas on how to improve my submarine skills, I am very much open to it. But at the moment, it's just not happening, unfortunately. We've got the tools, but the execution is poor. All right, let's get out of here. Well, boys and girls, hold your absolute hats. Look what's happening here. Oh, can it be true? And is it going to happen? Let's see. This is going to be good if it is. And I bet they're all duds too. Yes! Come on! 50% duds. Oh my god, the Dutch using Mark 14s. That is... But we got it. We got it. I knew firing at the battleship would potentially have ramifications. And hold and below, that was what it was. They ran on. The chaos those torpedoes sowed results in 2 strikes on this this aircraft carrier, and she is having an absolute horrible time right now. That bow is rapidly filling up with water. I really hope she sinks. I feel like it's going to take more than 2 holes and 2 dints to get her sunk, but that fire is spreading. But long-time viewers of this series know the wizardry that is the IGN repair crews. So let's sit back and enjoy this for a moment. I was distracted with the aircraft carrier. O19 is getting into a little bit of a spot of bother here. She's been found by the Japanese. Alright, all friendly ships can leave the combat area. I don't want to do it because I really want that submarine to sink. But I think we have to do it. For O19's sake, we're gonna have to leave. Because I've quite frankly lost sight of the submarine. Oh, the submarine, sorry, the aircraft carrier. I mean, words are a little bit difficult at the moment. Alright, now let's do it. Let's get out of here. Honestly, let's save O19. Moderate damage, moderate flooding. I should have paid more attention, but that's what happens. Heavy damage and heavy flooding on that aircraft carrier. That's what we want. We want to press those attacks where we can. It's going to force her into rest and repair. And we'll see what happens. But unfortunately, we actually can't rest and repair here at Cerebral. We need a level 3 or higher port. So O24 is having to steam all the way back to Darwin. And maybe O24 is going to... Sorry, O19 is going to have to follow at some time very soon now with... look, it's only the magazine damaged. That's not too bad. They could probably pump that out. And that'll be fine. So we're going to speed up time once more, and I'll bring you guys back in when the action kicks off again. Scout has been spotted heading into port here at Denpasar. They have managed to unload their supplies, but there are Japanese aircraft closing in, and that is not a good thing. So we are going to increase speed. We're turning because we don't want to beach ourselves. That would never be good, and we're going to try and get out of here. At least that's my plan, is to run. Because if these are Japanese torpedo bombers, we are in all sorts of trouble. All right, let's try and get out of here, shall we? All right, the Japanese aircraft have found us, and luckily it's not torpedoes, but it could be a lot worse. It's an absolute mess of bombers here, of aircraft. So let's brake, and we'll go that way. What we will do though is start laying smoke, so hopefully that disguises. Are they dropping? Oh, they already have dropped. Oh, those splashes are real. All right, move this way, please. Oh, that was close. Are we smoking because we're laying smoke, or are we smoking because we're on fire? No, we are smoking because we are on fire. They've hit a magazine. Alright, we're gonna move it so this lot miss. Oh, that was close. That was alright. Let's slow it right down, slow it right down. We don't want this. Alright, that's it. Stop. Right, repair crews, come on. Alright, that's not too bad. That could have been a lot worse. We managed to dodge that. We're getting very good at dodging Japanese flat bombing. So that is good. They snagged in the magazine. I'm okay with that. We'll get that repaired, and Scout will be back on her way to Darwin in absolute no time. More Japanese troops have just been landed at Serabao to join the grinder there. We've moved O19 down. We've launched a single boat from Denpasar because that is honestly all we have. Hopefully we can intercept whatever this is and I'm not going to say put an end to it, but cause a bit of havoc. So let's see if we can get our forces into position, shall we? It's our friends from the previous night. As you can see, this carrier is in bad shape. And you know what? It's probably going to be the target today. Should it be the target? Although we are in a very, very bad situation here. Let's actually, you know what, break. We'll go this way. We'll turn. I reckon we'll just fire torpedoes, the aft torpedoes, into the group from here and see what we can do. Let's speed up so we can very much try and we'll target number 2 just because we can. We'll check our bow torpedoes. Sorry, stern torpedoes, I should say. Give me a max of 4, I suppose. I'm going to take a 3-degree spread. We'll make them work. We're moving O19 into position. Oh shit, she's very shallow here, isn't it? But that's okay. Or do we just come down? Do we just go real quiet? Because I'll never know we're here if we go, actually. Change of plans. Because we can stalk these guys. So let's break. Come all the way through, dive, and silence. And see if we can get into a better firing position with the rear torpedoes. Because at the moment, I'm not comfortable with that. Bit of chaos in the ranks from a front on attack isn't desirable. Her speed has not been reduced. She is keeping up with the formation at an absolute blistering pace. Alright, so let's see if we can get into a position to fire at this convoy, shall we? In the moonlight, once again, O19 has found the Japanese convoy. We have no torpedoes in the front torpedo room, so we are turning to get an aft shot, and fingers crossed we can pull it out, because we are in basically the same position as last time. So doing a bit of a turn, and ideally I'd love to hit this again, but we're gonna go battleship and see what happens. We had success with that last time, so maybe dumb luck will be on our side again. Who knows? Let's try and get into a firing position. All right, the jig's up. We have been spotted. Japanese searchlights are out. It is what it is. I mean, I sort of just want to dumb fire some torpedoes, to be honest. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just cause maximum chaos and get out of here. No idea if they're going to hit at all, but yeah, I feel we've done dumber things, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll see if we have done any dumber things or not. All right, O19 is getting out of here. I have no idea where those torpedoes are even aimed for or what's going on. We're just blind firing torpedoes from the hip. Because why not, really? Why not? I'm really hoping... Go break. We want to turn. We'll go this way now. Let's get out of here. If they hit anything, I will be absolutely amazed. It'd be nice if they hit the carrier, but the carrier has turned in the polar opposite direction. So she's safe. Might hit a destroyer. No, we're not going to hit a destroyer. They're going to run on from that destroyer. Unlikely we'll hit the battleship. Yeah, looking at it, I don't think we're going to hit anything. Let's put a bit of speed, time compression on, see what happens. They're getting close, but no. No, that was never going to happen. That was never going. All right, let's get out of here. Let's save O19 and get out. So she's almost dry on torpedoes, to be honest. But that is where we are going to leave it for today's episode. Hope everyone has enjoyed it. It's been a bit of a fun one. Blind firing torpedoes in the dark. I mean, that's silly and ridiculous, but you come here to be entertained. Yeah, look, if you've gotten this far and you're not a subscriber, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, and I will see everybody in the next episode. Bye for now.